They can suck a dick.
I think people should just be allowed to have bad events. I think it should just be allowed.
I mean, I don't. We've tried this bullshit before. I don't know what they think is going to change now. I think they should just put slots for them, and if you don't have a slot, you don't get in.
Oh, ding dong! Got to record a new ATIS.
I got to record the ATIS.
Yeah.
Oh boy. How's the weather where I'm going?
Fourth Alliance Airport information. Bravo 1653 Zulu. Observation. Wind 0409er. Visibility 3 miles. Light rain mist. Overcast 300. Temperature 2 dew point 1. Altimeter 3009er. ILS approaches to runway 34 right are in use. Advise on this contact. You have information. Bravo. There you go, Brett. You have information. Bravo now.
I do have Bravo. What is this new circle that SimBrief is giving me? What the fuck is that?
Circle.
Thanks, Mac.
No
my,
idea.
my stream has Bravo, even though I'm streaming DFW.
Bravo.
Yeah,
It's rain all day. Gross.
yeah, it's looking nasty outside.
Oh, that guy's so loud. Is that a Microsoft setting I turned down?
Yeah, probably.
Well,
I think I have my AI traffic set at like 1 or something.
well,
All the
Mac,
hangars
now,
are labeled now.
yeah, Mac, now DFW, Information Bravo, and Charlie are current.
In the sim, the weather is actually coming up about what the METAR said, which is pretty cool. Don't know if I'd call it 3 miles, but
I don't know if I'd call this 3 miles either.
definitely better than it was.
I can see the tower.
Is Alliance on the RVR monitor? Nope. Can't give you lifetime RVR, Brett. Sorry about that.
Wow.
I guess 3 miles RVR would be off anyway. When we departed St. Pete the other day, it was like greater than 6,000 touchdown, 4,000 midpoint, greater than 6,000 rollout. And we blasted off. It was, I don't know, it's coming up pretty good in the sim. I'm actually kind of impressed. See if I can see you.
I haven't loaded in yet. Hold on.
Oh. It looks like it's raining. Oh, it's starting to come back.
It's like
down a
rain
little bit.
and snow in my sim.
Yeah, I got a little bit of snow. I mean, that's what it would be if it's 30 something. Oh. Miss Jones, file a flight plan?
User joined your channel.
I did.
You did.
Hello,
Oh, hello.
Hi, Nolan.
everybody.
Are you stuck in your house too?
Only because I just dropped my car off at the shop. It's above freezing here. It's just raining.
Oh.
So, yes, but no.
I haven't gone outside yet. I think it's just raining here in Houston.
You mean it's not snowing in Houston? I'm shocked.
Fuck, we got ice last Monday.
Yeah. We didn't really get, I mean, we had a dusting of snow.
It's
a little
50,
more than a
it's
dusting.
56 degrees here.
Yeah.
So definitely not ice. But we're supposed to get 3 inches of rain the next 3 days.
Oh, that's
you,
Oh,
you
wow.
get on Meacham satellite.
Beecham satellite.
I'm working in Alliance Tower. You gotta get on Meacham satellite. But we don't
Actually,
actually to
Mac,
control airplanes.
it's funny you say that because I was thinking I have no idea how to fly this A300, and I was thinking about flying it out of Alliance.
No, I'm flying
you
out
go.
of Alliance too. You should come
Practice
with.
approaches or something.
Or you can do that.
Who
I
else
get the
is-
GCA. I got the Alliance GCA up.
Yeah, yeah. You can get C-turd. Get the, or not the
Oh, I see that 300
the tray
over there.
cab.
Can you see me?
Wow,
Hold
that's
on,
shitty.
I'm trying to turn the volume down. Hold on. So I don't go
It's so
deaf by this
shitty on
A300
Alliance.
on the FedEx ramp that's making me.
That's
What
gonna
is
be
it
me here
under?
in just
Oh,
a
they're
second.
aircraft. There we go. Turn that way down.
Yeah, I have no idea how to fly this A300. Every flight I've done in it has ended
that's better.
spectacularly in a
Really?
crash. Well, the
Brett
first one I
Jones.
took off out of Boise, and I almost hit terrain at the end of the runway
Oh, that's
because
nice.
I think what was happening is I had a brake
Oh, I see you over
dragging.
there.
Like my left brake must have been dragging because by
Oh.
the end, I got a hot brake enunciator after I
Amazon?
rotated.
No, you're not Amazon. You're just Sun Country.
That's dumb.
I don't know if there's a way to make a Sun Country Amazon without. I don't know. How does the custom sets work? How does that work in this thing? Model
It's
matching
probably
custom
possible.
rules. Or
Custom.
advanced.
You can download custom rules.
That's just the VMR thing, though. No, I can't like.
Well, like back when we had good model matching in P3D, like you could tell it based on a
FLAI?
call sign. Like Sun Country's 3000 numbers are cargo airplane, or cargo flights. So like
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
there's that probably still a way to do that. Just gotta put work into it.
This probably just gotta get a model matching set that tells it's a Sun Country 3000 is.
Right.
All right, we got Delta 2108.
Wow, cost index of 6. God.
Trident 4. Trident. Departure is off lines. He can expect runway.
I'm booking tickets. Dallas to
Yeah.
Spokane, March 7th through March 11th.
Let's send him on the 36 right. Or
I want to get there. Ooh,
Yeah, 35 center.
328 hour and 40-minute stop at LAX. I kind of want to stop in Salt Lake City, but I don't know. That's more expensive.
Salt Lake's a nice airport. New terminal.
Yeah, but it's $100 more than the cheap ticket. I think I might do this 6:15 departure out of DFW, 10:49 arrival with a stop in Seattle. Do enjoy Seattle.
Oh, there's an A300 back there. Which one's like part of the scenery, and are there multiple airplanes here?
There's
I see
one guy there. I think one of them's static.
I see an MD-11. Do you see that? Then I see an A300 behind the building, which I think might be the actual airplane that's there.
I
His engine is
thought the
spinning.
actual A300 was the guy to the left of the FedEx building.
How does this
Oh,
itinerary
from your
work?
view, yeah, behind it. There's one guy in the front, like by the taxiway.
Oh, from you, it's probably behind. Yeah, I think the static one is behind it.
Oh.
This has got to be broken,
the guy next
right?
to the guy next to the taxiway, I
it's
think,
not.
is the real VATSIM person.
Oh, is that an A300 or an MD-11 for you?
It's an A300 for me.
Huh.
You need better model matching rule sets.
Well, it's just the VMR. Well, the one in the back's an A300, so I'm not sure which one's which. Hold on. Let me cheat and open the tower cab view. Hold on.
Is it possible someone's connected as something and not correct?
Possibly he's filed as.
Oh, I
I
don't
know,
have the
yeah, that
Alliance
guy is.
scenery. Hang on, I got to get the Alliance scenery.
Yeah, that guy is the A300. I don't know why.
Hate when I do that. Now I gotta go and open the sim.
I
After
know,
I
it's so
download
annoying.
this.
That's so annoying.
I should have had it downloaded. I don't know why I didn't. I knew I wanted it.
Yeah, isn't
Load
that
rapid.
required?
Oh,
Isn't
no,
that
I want
required?
smart.
That's required scenery, isn't it?
Should be. They all should be.
Halsey TXO.
I love watching
TXO?
these.
Texaco?
Texaco. Yep.
Yeah.
Warrant web.
I was just at Albuquerque yesterday.
Yep.
Channel switched.
How's it going, everybody? Got one on the ground right now. In a CRJ 9. Okay, the CRJ 900. Let's do this. Profile settings. Here or well, we'll just grab it from here. I hope this clears up here. Let's open up the DFW SOP. Currently North Flow, East Complex. So he can go down here. Yeah, he'll be able to take that down. So he's going to the Kilo Tango X-Ray Kilo Airport. Don't know where that is. He's supposed to be squawking 5145. It's on the Trident 4 departure. Everything looks good. Is he pushing back already? He is. Let's see how many people we have on arrival here.
And good morning, Dallas Ground. Delta 2018 is at Echo Mike Kilo, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Delta 1018, DFW ground, good morning, runway 35 center, taxi via Kilo, Echo Quebec, cross 35 left.
Good, Kilo, Echo Quebec, cleared across 35 left, 2018.
There's an arrival.
And ground 2018 is at 35 center, ready to go.
Delta 2018, frequency change approved. See ya.
Hey, over the dark side. Have a great one. Thanks for the ATC. See you next time.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
DBA Whiskey 50 radio check.
Delta Victor Alpha Whiskey 50, DFW ground. Good morning. Where are you at today?
Roger that, thank you.
I don't see him. He's not on my ground. At least not currently. That's fine. I'm just trying to figure out if like I was missing something or what was going on. Okay, so that guy disconnected. Hope this weather clears up here. Got a guy that's supposed to arrive in like 30 minutes. A lot of missed approaches today is what we're seeing.
Channel switched.
Disagreeing with that at all. Freight is going to be none. Payload is going to be none. Going to be a fucking rocket ship that's going to be. I think we're good. I'm going to file a flight plan. Do I want to file a flight plan?
The bigger issues, Brett, is they selected an airport that the majority of the traffic they knew was going to go to. That if it did go to IMC, they can only land 28 airplanes, and
Oh yeah, that was the other thing.
that's the.
That
So then, like,
was
they're like,
bad from top
Shane
to
was like
bottom.
talking about how, all right, we need to add more facilities to spread the traffic out. It's like, okay, you added 3 other facilities, but there's with 3 other tier 1 facilities, SFO has a really good chance of having more demand than 30 planes an hour.
Oh,
And it
yeah,
was the same thing would
easily.
happen again. It would literally happen in a multi-facility FNO. So like, you just can't have an
Their
SFO FNO.
their option is not. I mean, I think the options are you limit FNOs to like what 4 fields that can actually handle it, but
even Atlanta has capacity for more traffic than anybody else, and they still got overrun.
Yeah, so I think
because
think
what they do is they let airplanes still get airborne when they've been over capacity for
well
for hours.
Part of that is because there's nothing we can do, you know.
Well,
which is the problem. You just have
Fort
to
Worth
say,
ground, November
2.5
462 Delta
hours
Fox,
after the event started,
radio
no
check.
more airplanes are going to Atlanta for the rest of the night. I'm sorry, that's all
November
you have to do.
My flight plan coming?
486
I mean,
to
you have
Delta
to do that, or you
Foxtrot,
have to do
DFW ground.
slots or
Good
something.
morning,
That's
I
why I
got you
wrote
loud
in
and
my
clear.
email. I said, if I wanted real world, if I wanted to fly to O'Hare during a ground stop or something like that at the time of my departure, guess what? I'm shit out of luck. I'm not flying there.
I think you get to do. I think edict, not even edicts. I think it's a slot based.
Well, then I put that in my email. I said, across the pond, we're perfectly okay with restricting people to slots, and if they're not having a slot, they're going to be heavily delayed or not get to partake altogether. And we're fine with that, but we're not fine with doing that here.
Right. I don't know what the fuck. They're like leaning towards, oh, we can't have it every week. We shouldn't even have. He was saying in his VAT USA, in that VAT USA post, like, oh, we shouldn't just be hosting events just to host events. quality over quantity,
which I agree with. But
which is fine. But
Atlanta
he's
ends
acting
up
like there should be
having.
one event a week or one event a month, one F&O. That's not going to solve the problem.
No, I really do think like I don't necessarily know what the answer is, but they definitely need to not. I think if they get rid of events altogether, it would be a huge. I think it'd be bad. Like I legit think the only reason some people control or some people fly is in events.
Well, I said that for sure. I go if we're gonna do something, it needs to be all or nothing. But I think that's super unfair to the facilities, like especially ZKC, because less traffic. All we do is have one event a year, and it's like if Atlanta staffs up on a random Saturday and we staff up, Atlanta's gonna have 4-to-1 traffic to us,
Right.
if not more.
I think.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, Drew has made some ideas like staff up. You have to staff up like 4 Class Bs that are in the same time zone or something like that.
That's
And
still
I think
unfair.
that could be interesting. But
we
I do
did
think
that. We
some
did that during
places aren't
COVID.
going to get the amount of traffic.
That's what
I think
happened during
regional
COVID,
is the
though.
way to go, though. I think you got to do a regional F&O, like DFW, ZKC, and ZME or something, or we could do an F&O, and I think
The problem
everybody
with
would be
that-
pretty. I think it'd be spread realistically. Like, yeah, you guys aren't going to have as much
I
traffic
don't.
as
People just
DFW.
fly from hub to hub, like that in a line.
Well,
like that
bring
doesn't
back
help.
TWA.
The problem, the problem with that is that burns people out more because the amount of tier ones you need goes way up.
Yeah, I agree. That's the problem with
So
it.
there's
Wasn't that
no
the whole,
there's
that
no
wasn't that the
win-win.
whole argument
One
when we
one
did it during
spreads
COVID?
traffic out more, but then requires way
But I
more
think
staffing.
people are
week to
saying
week.
that if they're not getting their ass kicked every week, then they might be more likely to want to staff up more frequently.
I
And
think
that's-
you,
that's-
I think you
that's
just
fair.
limit traffic.
Yeah.
They need to limit traffic then. Like you
Well,
set
that's what
up
I
your
said.
event. Yeah.
I was
limit
talking
the traffic.
when we're like, all right, if we worked a 40 AAR for 4 hours straight, yeah, I'm gonna be tired at the end. But like, if it was capped at 40, like as soon as we exceed 40 on the demand, that's it.
Yeah.
If we actually stuck to the capacity, I don't think working. I mean, you're gonna be busy, yeah, you're gonna be working your ass off, but you're not gonna be like, I don't think exhausted or burned.
Right.
So you're just working. You're just high workload. That's what it is.
I think also part of the issue is some of these sectors, like some of these controllers who are working the adjacent sectors, they don't give a fuck. They'll just strip them. And part of the problem is these guys who are working the center for like Oakland or whatever, they just take the handoff. Well, if you're so overwhelmed, stop taking the handoffs. Like everybody should be holding. If you can't take them, then they'll have to hold in the center.
It does
Everyone-
seem like, based on the TMRs, it does seem like we haven't had as much of an issue with that lately.
Maybe not.
I
But
think generally the actual controlling has been decent.
I still think slots is the way to go. But it's just me.
Mac, I didn't even realize how bad this route I filed was. This Kingdom departure. Got something for me, or should I refile?
But I was pretty much told. I was
Oh, we
pretty
got
much
stuff for
told
you.
that USA does not. If like someone loaded
I'll
up their
wait for the
similar
box
2
then.
hours into the event and wasn't able to fly, that's not fair to them.
What is your goal to do? You just.
I just.
It's like
I,
not even leaving the Traycon.
Which I just think it's first
I
come
just
first
want some
serve.
departures. That's all, or some approaches.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You,
find
you can give me
something on
radar vectors
the-
direct. I don't care.
If you can't get
Wobber.
there, if you can't load in to try and fly in, fly out of it. Then like.
Yeah, I don't
There's-
think we like. I think people need to realize what they're getting themselves into. If they try and fly into a busy ass event, and they are complaining about delays, that's their own damn fault.
Exactly, but why isn't VAT USA saying that like out loud?
I don't
Like,
know. I think that's what they like. So with the San Francisco event, they started advertising, "Hey, San Francisco, no one else is arriving. If you're not in the air, you're not going to San Francisco right now." But what they started doing is they started saying there's no delay to Oakland, San Jose, and people were diverting, both in the air and on the ground, to those places. Which I think is something that I think that's good. Maybe we got to try and do that more.
yeah. My bigger
But-
argument for like the bigger scope of things is we're gonna obviously traffic's been up, but VAT USA pretty much said, or the way they talked about it is, all right, ZKC is gonna have the same amount of traffic Atlanta or NorCal got during their FNOs, which is
That was
just
the,
Right,
argument.
that's
That
not
was the
realistic.
argument during
factually
COVID too.
inaccurate. It's factually inaccurate.
I mean, even
Because they
Fort
want
Worth is
big-
not going to get as much traffic
Oh,
as,
for sure.
as Atlanta is.
If you compare the Atlanta FNO last January and our FNO last January, Atlanta got twice the amount of
Yeah.
landings.
Until
Are you
ZFW,
losers
until
complaining about fake airplanes on the internet? Is that what you're doing right now?
Sorry.
You guys get lives, please.
Kyle, are you coming,
Grass.
or can I push?
I'm loading in. My sim crashed when I first loaded in.
Okay.
They just crashed again. What the fuck? Crashed the other day and it was weird.
We're ready. FedEx 9962. I'm not transmitting in here, am I?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
sorry. I'll fix it in a sec. Actually, let me fix it now, Mac. That way you guys don't have to hear me.
Well, I didn't
Give
actually figure out what
this-
your full root clearance was going to be.
Shiner
so...
T3 is
Alright.
on
I'll be back.
ground.
User disconnected from your channel.
Don't worry, my stream's probably sitting here listening to you transmit and being like, what is he talking about?
You know,
Wobber. We're not even going to give you a route that leaves to Tracon. Does that go with you?
that's fine. I literally
who
just
dat?
want to do approaches. So
Oh, see this
I know I'm
A300
going to get
taxi.
runway heading up to 3,000.
Oh, who that's way the fuck out there?
Fill in all this information that I already know.
You should just filed like an initial approach fix and called it good.
I thought about it. Just wanted to make sure I had enough gas.
We used to file like just like a radial off of a VOR and for like the initial direction we wanted to go, and then we would just put all the approaches we wanted to do in the remarks.
Marks.
Yeah.
Someone on Pilot Edge was saying that I guess the Portland and Seattle Tracons like have a code that they want people to file.
Yeah.
Like
we
a
had, like, an
scratch
LOA.
pad basically.
That
For all
was
the
like.
approaches that they want.
I'm sure everyone has a different way they want it to be done. But...
Starting the APU.
You ready to copy yet?
Yeah, I'm ready. I said I was ready to copy now.
Well, then you said,
Oh
hold
yeah,
on.
I fixed my thing. We're good.
User joined your channel.
Dallas Ground, United 2121 with information Charlie, ready to taxi.
United 2121 DFW ground runway 35 center, taxi via
There's a
Kilo
helicopter
Echo
over there.
Quebec cross 35 left.
Mike, you see the helicopter?
Someone's about to get Kobe Bryant.
It's a
What's gonna
helicopter?
happen?
United 2121, taxi to 35 center,
Cancel.
Kilo Echo, Kilo
That
Echo
A300
Quebec
that's
cross
taxiing,
35
is that
left,
going
United
through there on
2121.
that ramp to his left.
I see a... Well, there was a Comanche. I don't know where the Comanche went.
I think it's a helicopter. Definitely a helicopter.
Well, the Comanche's gone. There's a helicopter now. Shiner 6-3.
Yeah.
Box here.
That means my model hatching's working good because it's actually a helicopter.
That's weird. Oh, I guess 'cause there's no flight plan, so there's no name on it. Can you even see the helicopter? Oh man, it's some
Mike
kind of quadcopter
Papa.
eVTOL thing.
Uh-oh. Close traffic.
It will be impossible without heavy delays. How does he know that?
If I knew Alliance was going to be this popping right now, I would have hopped over there. It would have been better to stream over there.
Dallas Ground Down 2121. It's our first time here. We push back facing the other direction. Would it be possible to get Bravo Lima Echo Quebec?
United 2121. Yeah, you can take Bravo, Kilo, Echo Quebec, cross 35 left still.
Bravo Kilo Echo Quebec, cross 35 left to runway 35 center, 2121.
Calculate. $44, $44, $55. Really like read the documentation on this airplane. That might help me fly it.
I don't understand where Shane's points at all, Kyle.
Yeah, they didn't really match with my points, but whatever. Did you see this the response or no?
I'm reading it right now.
No, mine.
Oh.
The one I put yesterday.
Which one? No, I haven't seen your response to Shane. Oh, yeah, I did read that one. Oh, I thought that was the initial email.
No, that was not the initial. Did you read the initial one?
Yeah, I read that one.
Oh, it looks like this. Look at this FedEx kicking up the water off the tires. I didn't know that was the thing this sim did. You see that, Brett?
I wasn't paying attention now. Where is he?
He just passed behind you.
I'm reading
Oh,
Kyle's,
there he goes.
Kyle's email
Heavy.
chain.
He's an MD-11 for me. Is that what he's supposed to be?
No, he's not. He's a A300. I don't know why he's showing.
That guy's
Wait,
gonna be
departures
confused 'cause
here?
You just told him
No.
to contact departure.
Did I tell him to contact departure?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I would say.
Departures Unicom, so you get the point.
Yeah, he should be good.
One of these idiots is gonna be like, "Oh, I don't see
I gave
departure
Brett
online."
18-1, which is.
You did give me 18-1.
I
I
know.
read it
You didn't
back.
give me anything.
Oh, the helicopter took off.
Funny that there's so many people.
I don't know what kind of helicopter. That's like he's a Black Hawk. Is he actually the Black Hawk? Oh, in real life, that helicopter's getting shit on by that wake turbulence.
Not an H60 though. Those things are like 20,000 pounds.
Oh.
Those things are intense.
I don't understand how there's going to be delays regardless, even if you had another airport.
He's
Because
a helicopter, right?
everyone
Does he need
comes
special
from the same.
VFR, or is he good?
Everyone comes from the same
the
airports,
pattern?
like within 2 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know how a helicopter is different, right?
Well, you might not want to do a special VFR because then nobody else can do anything.
I can unspecial VFR him.
You can
Oh,
do.
okay.
What do you mean you can't do anything else, especially far?
Special
makes it-
VFR. Special VFR separation is like IFR separation, unless it's helicopter to helicopter. No.
With the jets? I don't know. I've been in a pattern with like 5 other special VFRs, but I guess it doesn't count.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, we've done it.
What do you? Company assumes responsibility for separation aircraft over there?
No, I just requested special VFR, and there was 3 other airplanes in the pattern doing the same thing.
Turn into. Oh my god, this guy's just now reading it back.
Mm-hmm.
What's the weather at what the place? Where are we going? We're going to Albuquerque?
Yeah.
What's the weather there? Good.
PMC. This is going well. Radio vectors.
Radio vectors Kuso.
United 2121, departure offline, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom. Thanks for the help, United
This
2121.
airplane sounds good.
See ya.
That guy's a little on the slow side, I think. Where is this helicopter?
I love this email. This is great.
I don't know. You better find it.
Hope I
Turn it
saved
2.
videos.
Turn it 1. Excuse
I
me.
can't believe he's not an actual helicopter. How do I? Is there no Black Hawk model? He's like one of those electric quadcopter things. Let me try the other model matching set.
I wonder what the VMR is like. Like if you open it in Notepad, it's gotta just be like something easy to mess with. No.
Oh yeah, I've met
Yeah.
it. It's XML. It's
Kyle,
real easy.
Kyle, can we leak this email to N90 and tell them that they need more? They
Well,
can't do N90 only.
ZFW is getting another facility too, if they haven't been told yet.
Oh,
That's fine. I really don't care, to be honest. I'd rather have a fun event, get a shit ton of traffic. Because like that Oklahoma, the F in Oklahoma, I was working final and we got
Hey,
shit
that
on.
was
We're gonna
That
That
hell
was
yeah.
not-
Oklahoma's great because
that was
Kansas City
not-
doesn't get any traffic.
that was not fun for me. I got shit on. Well, I didn't get shit
Yeah,
on, but like
I
I
did
did
too,
all
man.
of the work that entire event.
I'm never here for fucking F&O anymore, so it doesn't
I just
really
remember
matter
Mac was
now,
like, "Who's working center?" Because the sequence. And I'm like, he's like, "Oh, okay, that's why." The only
Oh,
reason
already
F in
lost.
Oklahoma
Who
was a
departed?
success was that fucking cafe guy.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, the slow setting on the windshield wipers is so fast.
Do I liked the data on feedback.
God,
how
this guy's
10 of
flying the-
19 bad feedbacks were from Cameron.
That was good
It's like
data.
Elijah at Houston. It's like the same. It's the
Elijah
gaze.
gets bad
Only
feedback.
like
too.
I did
Elijah
a whole
was
analysis.
almost banned from the Houston facility for getting so much bad feedback.
It was it was out of all of our total requests, 9% were unsatisfactory, and then out of that, 5% of those unsatisfactory, or 5% of total reports is camera being an unsatisfactory.
How's this guy doing option?
Oh, he's at
IMC.
1,200 feet, so
I see him. He's like in an R44 for me, I think.
he's in a Black Hawk.
What is he?
I was gonna say I.
What
I
is
said it was a
he?
black
He
hawk.
doesn't
He's an
look. Oh,
H60.
maybe he is the quadcopter thing.
Yeah, he's the quadcopter thing. I need to find helicopter model matching, I guess.
Oh, I think I have that. I think I have I think I have a Blackhawk model.
Where are you,
see if
Kyle?
it-
Get any
Love.
fucking nose wheel
Why
steering,
aren't
man.
you-
I'm getting
I
so
got
tired
love.
of this.
Oh, I see him. Barely. Let me know when I can push in, Kyle.
That won't be long. Like 5 minutes.
You got 40 minutes left until you're released.
I gotta go de-ice. It's gonna be like at least 40 minutes.
Oh,
The ice. It's
fuck
50
Christ.
degrees here.
It was snowing.
It's raining.
It was snowing. It's +3. It's getting flurries.
Well, you got frost. The airplane's been overnight.
Exactly. Yep. See. Except
In the
one ti-
rain, it's not gonna have.
At
frost.
Denver, the whole wing was covered in frost, and we still took off. Every other United airplane was freaking de-icing. We're like, yeah, fuck it.
Oh, that's good.
I think I'm just gonna have to get rid of my left brake.
I mean,
think
frost
you're
has
right,
never
Brett.
killed anyone except
don't
for
think they
people
knew.
it has.
I don't think they had any idea there was
Except
frost
that
there.
you know they can never tell because it's melted by the time they examine the airplane.
Well, not that one 210 that crashed in Lubbock. They were pulling like 8 inches of ice off the leading edge after it had been on fire and crashed.
Well, you were saying that they don't check between flights, Brett.
Southwest, yeah, they don't. They
Well,
only do. They only
That
have
seems
to,
like a terrible.
They only have to do a
Pre-
walk around one time a day.
How else are you supposed to do those 18-minute turns if you're doing walkarounds?
Right.
Come on.
Because the walk around takes so much extra time.
Some guy posted on some Facebook group like his line from like these 80s at Southwest, and there were legitimately 14-minute turns.
That's
What the
impressive. I don't know how you get people to sit their fucking ass down and put their shit
But
away.
when you're in 200, well, people probably didn't have shit, and they were in 200s.
What?
In the front, out the back.
Honestly, the thing that takes the longest is the cleaning and the catering and all that bullshit.
They weren't cleaning back then and
Or the
catering.
airplane.
They
the
were
thing that
just
took
going.
us the longest was just the bags getting on between like a quick turn.
Well, they're slow too. I mean, usually like they're quick at getting bags off. Usually the bags on is what takes forever because
Yeah, bags on.
well, I mean, it's more of like a regional problem is the gate checks. Like
No,
you're
that's
at
true.
the people who not only are you're waiting for the people who are slow as shit to get to the gate. And like, oh shit, it's 5 minutes to push. Let them on. Well, then they have to throw their carry on under the thing, and it's
Fellas,
pain in
does
the
this
ass.
plane have DRM?
What plane?
A300?
I don't know why.
Because this is the second flight in a row where it's just turned off. I was just taxiing out, came back from the settings.
Sounds like
and
user error.
I don't think so, because
Do you have
even the
the- do you have
engine's
the-
turned off.
do you have
Everything
the-
turned off.
What version? Do you have the 103
the
or the
new
102?
version?
I don't know, whatever I downloaded.
I have the 102.
I
Someone,
just
is someone
updated.
live streaming in here?
Yes.
Yes.
How about
Yes, I am.
How about you stop that? Anyone watching? Go somewhere else for a minute.
Channel switched.
Let's see how far this guy is away from being here. We've got one coming from Houston who's departing now. We've got one that's supposed to be arriving in about... not that long. Alright, I think I'm done for right now. We'll be back later to continue.